What's up, fellow gems? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your October 2022 general reading. Disclaimer before we get into the video, this is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody goody gumdrops and whatnots, this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear, you should probably keep looking for that reader because it is not me. But if you are looking for the truth, served straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, this is the place, and I am your girl. Welcome. Gemini, if you are new here and you are still here, congratulations. You've made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Let me know it's real by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and interacting with the content. If you are not new, it's because of you that this channel continues to grow and thrive, so you've been a real one, and I do appreciate you. If you are looking for personal readings, that can be found in the description box below, along with the cards I'm using in this reading, and even where I get my drip. But let's get into the message. All right, Gemini. As I channeled our energy, the divine brought me this message. You have to keep your rites of passage to yourself. You are creating too much envy. Then they laughed as if to mock your haters and said, you have to keep your wins quiet. Okay? So, I guess we out here shining too bright, Jim. I don't know. But let's see what's going on. We're actually going to be using the Horror Tarot for this reading, along with the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle, in honor of Halloween, my favorite season. All right. So, let's start with the Wild Unknown. What's the overall energy, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. All right. So definitely new opportunities on the way. These can definitely be financial opportunities. This could be new stability. Maybe you're buying a house, getting a new car, getting new job offers, or other kind of offers that benefit you financially. Okay, so definitely we got to keep it on the hush, is what Spirit said. All right, and which oracle would like to speak to Gemini? Which oracle would like to speak to Gemini? We got two. All right. We have Cycles, Jormungandr, the Midgard Serpent, and we also have Hades, the Underworld. And this is from the Deep and from the Dangerous. So let's start with Hades because he is first. And he is part of the Deep. Okay. Where you at, though? Hades, my boy. All right. So this is the card. And it says, everything has a cycle and a time span. Death is a natural part of life. Plan a legacy. What matters most? Knowing this helps you live a better life. Move through change. What ideas have passed their use-by date and can be left behind? The duality of this card is life and death, and knowing and unknowing. The plant of this card is the lily, and the crystal companion is black tourmaline. All right. And so it's interesting that this card speaks about cycles because the next card that we have is also a card of cycles. So I'm already getting an energy of, it just being our time because it's that time in the cycle. If a lot of us have been feeling stagnant or feeling like we haven't been able to get where we're trying to go, I feel like this is saying, this is our time. Wheel of Fortune kind of energy. All right. So Jormungandr, the Midgard Serpent, speaks of cycles as well. And it says there is a time for everything. You don't always have to be striving and making things happen. Look, connect with the seasons and flow with them. The duality, endings and beginnings. Okay. The plant of this card is the common ivy, and the crystal companion is Variscite. Variscite. I've never heard of it. Variscite. I'm gonna have to look into it. But yeah, definitely speaking of cycles, we are entering autumn. At this point in the cycle, whatever is not serving us needs to fall away. So those limiting beliefs, those toxic friendships, relationships, anything negative needs to go ahead and die. This is the time for it. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay, I'm liking that the Ace of Pentacles came out, and then the cycles. It just feels like it's time for a winning cycle. All right, let's see. We have the Page of Wands with the Queen of Cups. For some of you all, you may be healers, and you may be getting a message from someone wanting to work with you with the Queen of Cups energy here. This may be someone who maybe has more influence than you, or someone who wants to mentor you. If you're not like a magical person, if you're not really into all of this, you just think tarot is cool or whatever, this could just be like your work. But this definitely has to do with working with the Wands and the Cups energy, creativity, manifestation, creation energy. Okay, what's happening here? What's happening here, Spirit? What's happening here, Spirit? You want to talk to us? Two of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody wants to work with you or us. The Two of Pentacles in this deck gives me one hand watches the other type energy. So it's Two of Pentacles, prioritizing what's important with the Page of Cups, which is another messenger, an offer of creativity, an offer of intuition. Perhaps your intuition is coming in to bring a message from your intuition, rather. I'm also getting a message that whoever this is that wants to work with you, make sure that you are prioritizing what is important, or that they're prioritizing some of the things that are important to you. Don't let them just try to take advantage of you or use you in any way, shape, or form. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. So like I was saying earlier, this is a time for things that no longer serve you to go ahead and die. And I feel like that's going to bring about this Ten of Pentacles energy. Letting go of what no longer is serving you is going to bring about some form of abundance. Seven of Wands. Yeah, like I was saying, don't let this person take advantage of you or use you. If that's something that you are worried about, definitely enforce your boundaries. Don't stress over this. Just be very clear in your communication with them as far as what it is that you're expecting. Okay? Just because someone offers you something doesn't mean that you have to take it, or that you have to take it on their terms. I tell people that all the time. Like when it comes to like job interviews, interview them back. Like you are not at the will of the interviewer. Same thing with jobs. Once you already work for someone, this is a relationship. If it doesn't work for you, you can leave that job. You don't have to work days that you don't want to work. You don't have to pick up shifts on your off day just because this is your job. Okay? Everything in life is a relationship. You're not at the will of anyone. You are autonomous. You have your own being. Okay? But yeah, be clear on what it is that you're wanting and what you're needing from this offer. What's happening here, Spirit? Queen of Swords. Come on, big Gemini energy. Learn from your mistakes. If you have been experiencing people trying to take advantage of you, learn from the past. Hierophant energy with the Hermit energy. Follow your inner truths. What you know is right for yourself. If it don't feel right, if it don't sound right, don't do it. It's not for you. Queen of Swords energy. You've already learned the lesson from the past. Your intuition is going to tell you everything you need to know. What else do we have here, Spirit? Y'all want to keep talking to us or not? Look, Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords. I feel like there's yes, trust your intuition, trust your experiences from the past, but don't get so caught up in the past that you talk yourself out of an opportunity that actually would have served you. Okay, Ace of Wands. This is a doorway. For some of you all, this may not be the opportunity that you want. Like long term, this may not be the end goal, but this may definitely be a stepping stone. So you're not going to want to talk yourself out of the stepping stone, but I do feel like there is a need to just affirm your boundaries, trust your intuition. Don't let anybody get too friendly with you. Don't let anybody get too friendly with you. If it's business, and it's business. We're not mixing business and pleasure, because then people feel like, oh, we friends. You could do this little extra for free. No, I can't. It's not in our contract. That's not what we discussed. Knight of Swords. King of Swords. Three of Wands. Yeah, trusting. I feel like, of course, Gemini energy, Source energy is about communication. The way in which we communicate, as long as it's just, as long as it's fair, as long as we're not coming off too arrogant, and as long as we're not being unreasonable, this is definitely a situation that's going to lead to some type of expansion. Three of Wands energy. We've been waiting for our ships to come in. They're going to come in, but we have to be very discerning in how we move, how we speak, contracts that are given to us, and who we are doing business with. Okay? Any last messages from the Tarot, Spirit? Magician, the Emperor. I feel like with this energy, we call in the world, period. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Whatever this is coming in, y'all, it's going to make us so happy. All right? So happy. Magician energy is our very own energy. Emperor energy. Okay? Whatever this is, it feels like this is what we called in. This is what we manifested. All right? This was the answer to our problems. We bossed up, took that Emperor energy, okay? And we manifested this opportunity to show up for us. And this opportunity that's showing up is our completion. This is the result of all of our hard work, all of our hard manifesting. Okay? I feel like a lot of us have recently gone through just like a final test from the universe. And it was just to make sure like we were ready for what was about to show up. And if you passed, you're getting the things. If you failed, you're getting another lesson. But for the most part, whoever I'm reading for, you passed the test. You've learned from your past. You learn from your mistakes. You are learn to enforce your boundaries. So now you're being put into another situation that's going to benefit you. But some of the people that you may encounter may be a little slick. And that's why you needed these lessons, so that you would be able to let them know, like, I'm not the one to play with. Like, we can work together, but you're not going to play with me. I'm not dumb. Run me that contract. Let me run it by my lawyer. Like, and I feel like in some circles, that energy is going to be so respected. Like, see, I thought Gemini was green, but the way she came at me, I fuck with it. I respect that. Let me get this contract for you. Like, I feel like that assertive energy is going to serve you. But had you been someone who was weaker, who just wanted an opportunity, just please give me in, and was ready to take anything, this would have been something that would have been your undoing. This would have been something that broke you down. This would have been something that the industry, I don't know why I'm getting like music industry or entertainment industry. If you would have went in without those lessons, they would have manhandled you. You would have been in fucked up contracts. You would have been out here basically being pimped for your talents. And Spirit had to just make sure that they taught you, that they raised you right. Okay? Spirit had to make sure that they raised you right. Okay? Made sure that you was able to handle the situations. Your commitment is being tested. You see what I'm saying? It was a test. It was a test. You learned from your mistakes. You have been tested. I just said that. And a new start is coming. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Those tests was to get you ready for that new start. What else we got? Last one. They said last two, my G. Hold your vision, because a win-win outcome is guaranteed. Okay? We finna win. Like DJ Khaled. All we do is win, win, win. It's in our forecast. I like it. What a very positive reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get our crystal oracle. Which crystal spirit would like to speak to the Gemini collective at this time? They said 2. They want to talk to us a lot today. Lithium Quartz and Moonology Jasper, 33 and 36. All right. So 33 is a master number. Get into it, y'all. Look into it. All right, and we're going to start with Lithium Quartz. The message of this card is harmoniousness, peacefulness, joyful interconnectedness. Becoming still calms the activity in our heads and puts us back in touch with our bodies, our spirits, and the conscious universe. Lithium Quartz Spirit appears with a reminder to get quiet and recognize that you have within you all that you need. Magician energy. You just need to amplify some of the qualities that can bring you a sense of joy and fulfillment by giving them quiet, calm attention. Overstimulation can be distracting, so refresh yourself with some time spent in or around nature or nature's creatures. Whether it's a furry, warm animal or a pond with fish happily swimming, retrain your senses to recognize that all is well when you are tuned into the rhythms of the earth and aware of the interconnectedness, the water and the sky, yourself and the ground beneath your feet, the breeze and the birds flying from tree to tree. Turn your face to the sun, recognizing that just as you drink in its rays, you are always drinking in pure joy and love available to you from the conscious universe. Today is a day for experiencing peacefulness, harmony, and happiness. All right, that is beautiful. And then next we have Moonology Jasper. Not Moldavite. Moonology Jasper. And the essential meaning of this card: says risk, adventure, new experiences, exploring unknown territory, and claiming personal power. The seemingly safe road is not the one to take right now, for your soul is on path to healing and wants to experience fulfillment and joy. Mukai Jasper Spirit is here to tell you that life is meant to be lived, so be adventurous now. Don't hold back to protect yourself from getting hurt, for this crystal has appeared to encourage you to take the leap and take the risk, and draw confidence from knowing that you have the conscious universe as your ally. Let go of your worries and your old beliefs about the dragons that await if you dare to step out into the unknown. Risk taking is required now, and you are fully supported in saying no to playing it safe. Mukai Jasper Spirit's message is that the adventure before you is one of discovery, and wondrous gifts await you. New ideas, new partners, new experiences, and new possibilities for achieving what you desire. Be bold and venture forth. So definitely new experiences are on the way. And it feels like Spirit wants us to essentially like experience gratitude before the experience presents itself. Like be still, be one with the earth, quiet our minds, because we always be thinking and running, and like we just be doing a lot up here, and I feel like Spirit wants us to get out of our head. They don't want us to do that right now. They want us to be still and just enjoy, our presence in this world. And then get ready for what's next. Because I feel like this next cycle is going to be an adventure. It is going to be amazing. And like I said, we have been prepared for this. We have been prepared for this with all of the tests. We've passed them, and now we've manifested what it is that we really wanted. And it's going to be an adventure, period. Okay, so what is the advice? What is the advice, Spirit? Okay. 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 In the bottom. Period. So walk away from what is no longer serving you. 8 of Cups energy, emotionally, what's not serving us emotionally, what doesn't bring us peace. Okay. Like I said, a lot of us have already had to walk away from certain situations because they did disturb our peace. They weren't in alignment with us. Spirit wants us to walk away from those things and take this opportunity, because that's what it was all for. Take this opportunity, but make sure that you're enforcing your boundaries. Stand in your power, enforce your boundaries, but when Spirit say go, the full energy, go ahead and leap. Go ahead and jump into this optimistically. Know that you're supported and protected by Spirit. Father of Swords is right underneath that. Do so with discernment. Don't be out here just doing whatever, but do the thing. Do the thing, y'all. Whatever's being offered, do it. And the postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We're here to tell you that we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for Spirit, letting you know that you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you are feeling inspired, it means you've heard us. Inspiration means Spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are here on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through whatever is meant to be, to bring forth through whatever efforts, through your efforts. What? Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Mercury retrograde. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, my mind wanted to go faster than my eyes. They need us to slow down. I really feel like there's an energy of spirit telling us to slow down and just be a little bit, just enjoy a little bit. But also with this message, a lot of what we're about to experience is the direct result of us listening to that inspiration, which was actually spirit saying, do this thing. Hey, apply for that. Hey, you should do this. And it all led us to this Ace of Pentacles that's about to fall right in our lap. Okay? So, I'm excited. I hope y'all are too. If this resonated for you, please let me know how in the comments below. If this resonated a little too much, you can book a reading at savyreadings.com. It's linked in the description box below. And of course, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.